Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to second PUC statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about some important problems of NP chart and C chart. Now let's see the remaining problem, that is problem number 7. See here the problem is like this, that is 10 samples each of size 50 items were inspected and the number of defects in each of them were as follows. Draw control charts for the above data and interpret the same. So here given informations are like this. See here sample numbers are given and number of defectives are given. So the solution part is like this. And see here sample the 10 samples each of size 50 is given. So what is 10 here, what is 50? See 50 is sample size. So sample size is 50, in the sense what here n is equal to 50. Next here 10 samples each. See 10 samples in the sense what, that is number of samples or subgroup. So we know that number of samples or subgroup numbers are denoted by k. So here 10 is k. See here sample numbers are 10, right? So here also they given 10 samples, that is 10, and each of size 50 in the sense small letter n. So sample size is denoted by small letter n, and here given observation is 50. And what we need to do, we need to draw control charts for the above data and interpret the same. So here given informations are, one is sample number is denoted by k, we know that. So here the given observation k is sample number is 10, and one more column is given, that is number of defects, and we know that the defects is denoted by D. So here D observations are given. So this is NP chart or D chart. And using this D, we can find the class control limits. Therefore here this is based on standards not given case. So this is standards not given and NP chart for NP chart or D chart. Then what are the control limits are there to calculate NP chart? That is control lines, central line, lower control limit and upper control limit. See, to calculate central line of NP chart or D chart in standards not given case, the formula is n into P bar, and to calculate lower control limit of NP chart in standards not given case, the formula is NP bar minus 3 into square root of n into P bar into Q bar. Like that, to calculate upper control limit of NP chart in standards not given case, the formula is NP bar minus 3 into square root of n into P bar into Q bar. See here D observations are there, D observations are given. So using this D observation we can calculate P bar. So what is the formula to calculate P bar? Formula is summation D divided by n into k. See here n and k is given in the question. So n and k are given in the question and D observations are given. See D in the sense what? That is number of defects, and sum of D in the sense what? That is average number of defects. So how to calculate average number? Sum of D in the sense that is total number of defects. Here P bar in the sense what? That is average number of defects. So how to calculate sum of defects? That is total of this defective observations. That is 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2, that is 25. Okay, let me cross check. 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. So here sum of D is 25 divided by, what is n here? N is 50 into k. K is 10. So this is equal to, so 50 into 10, that is 500. 25 divided by 500, that is 0.05. So here we got P bar value, that is 0.05. See, to calculate central line, the formula is n and n into P bar. So n here, n is 50 into P bar. P bar is 0.05. So this is equal to 50 into 0.05 is 2.5. Okay, next calculate lower control limit. The formula is np bar minus 3 into square root of n into P bar into Q bar. See, here we have n value, n and P bar observations, and we need to calculate Q bar observation based on this formula. Okay, to calculate Q bar, the formula is 1 minus P bar. We already calculated P bar observation, that is 0.05. Now I will substitute in the place of P 0.05, that is 1 minus, what is P bar, that is 0.05. I will substitute that here, it is 0.05. So 1 minus 0.05 is 0.95. Okay, now we got the value Q bar also. Okay, now I will substitute n, P bar and Q bar under this formula. So here n is 50, P bar is 0.05 minus 3 into square root of, what is n here? N is 50 into P bar. P bar is 0.05 into, what is Q bar? Q bar value is 0.95, and this is equal to 50 into 0.05, that is 2.5, and minus, see here, first I will multiply these observations, that is 50 into 0.05, that is 2.5, into 0.95, that is 2.375, then square root of that answer into 3, that is 4.623. This is equal to 2.5 minus 4.6233 is, 623 is minus 2.123, and this is negative value, therefore we have to consider this is 0 only. Why? Because here this is, here lower control limit value is negative, therefore here number of defectives cannot be in negative, therefore its value considered as 0. Okay, next, to calculate upper control limit, the formula is np bar minus 3 into square root of np bar, n into P into Q bar, okay, square root of n into P bar into Q bar. Okay, this is equal to, what is n? That is 50 into 0.05 plus here 3 into square root of n into P bar into Q bar, that is 3 into square root of 50 into 0.05 into 0.95, and see here 50 into 0.05 is, that is 2.5, and 3 into square root of 50 into 0.05 into 0.95 is 4.623. So 2.5 plus 4.623 is, I will write here, that value is 7.123. So here upper control limit value is 7.123, lower control value is 0, and central line value is 2.5. Okay, now next what we need to do next? See, we need to draw control chart for the above data. So here above data is based on which, above data is based on NP chart. Then how to draw control chart? See, like this. Here above data is based on NP chart. Okay, to draw NP chart we need graph like this. This is x axis and this is y axis. Here x axis values are x axis along with sample number, and y axis along with the number of defectives. And see, as I said, see x axis along with number, sample number, in the sense here I will write sample numbers. See, sample numbers are like this, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that values I will write here 0, 1, here origin is 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And here number of defective values are like this. So I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I will stop here only. See, next I will plot this observation under this, I will plot these values on this graph. Before that I will draw horizontal lines. First I will draw central line, that is 2.5. So 2.5 comes here. So I will draw like this one horizontal line. This is central line. Next, lower control value. See, lower control limit value is 0. 0 in the sense here lower control limit itself, x axis itself. This is lower control limit. Then upper control limit value. So upper control limit value is 7.13. So 7.13 comes here. So here I will draw one horizontal line. I will draw horizontal line like this. This is upper control limit. Okay, next now I will plot these points on this graph. See here the first sample number. See, sample number 1 is here. So next number of defective, that is 1. So that corresponds, see, this here y axis along with number of defects and x axis along with sample number. So here sample number 1 is here and number of defective, that is 1 is here. So that this corresponding place is here. Here I will put one dot. Next, here next sample number 2. So 2 is here. That corresponding number of defective is 3. So 3 comes here. That corresponding place is here. Here I will put one mark. Next, so sample number 3. So 3 is here. That corresponding number of defective is 4. 4 is here. So that corresponding place is here. Here I will put one mark. Next, sample number 5. See, 5 is here. That corresponding value is 3. So 3 is here. That place value is here. Here I will put one mark. Next, 6 and 4. 6 is here. 4 is here. That corresponding place is here. Next, 7. 7, 1. 7 is here. 1 is here. Here I will put one mark. Next, 8, 2. So 8 is here. 2 is here. I am sorry. 8 is here. No, this is 8 is number, sample number, isn't it? So sample number 8 is here and your number of defectives is 2. See, number of defect 2 is here. That place value is here. So here I will put one mark. Next, 9. Sample number 9. See, 9 is here. That corresponding value 3 is here. So that place value is here. Here I will put one mark. Next, 10 and 2. So sample number 10 is here. Number of defective 2 is here. That corresponding value place is here. So here I will put one mark. Now I will join these points with the straight line, with the help of straight line like this. See, this is upper control limit and this is lower control limit, and here sample points inside the control chart, in the sense what here, inside the control chart, in the sense what here production process is under control. Therefore the conclusion is like this. Here conclusion is very important. A conclusion is like this, that is in the NP chart, in the above NP chart, in the above NP chart, yes, all the sample points inside the control chart so the production process under control. Okay, this is the conclusion for this problem. Yes, thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.